Winter fishing, hardcore. You've got to be out there in the elements, battling against it. You versus the carp. Not today. Today, we've got a bit of luxury. We're down at Mill Lodge. We're fishing in a beautiful cabin. Very, very nice, very comfortable. There's a hot tub. I'm going to be sat in a hot tub with my rods out, hopefully catching some big carp. This place, it's quite well known. Lovely, lovely venue, some stunning carp in here. And for a winter session, I can't think of anywhere better to go. So we're here for a couple of nights. Let's see if we can make it happen. Go for a little walk around now, see where we're fishing, where he's been doing bites. I know it's been fishing all right over the winter. So we'll do that, get the stuff sorted, get in the pod, get fishing, catch a few carp. Come on, let's do this. The first job was to knock up a bait mix. I was going to be using something that I've been enjoying huge success on this winter, a mix I've christened the Citruz Wake mix. It's full of attraction and it's designed to trigger dormant winter carp into feeding. I added a few bigger food items like 12mm boilies and large seed mix, as well as a good helping of maggots. I feel so confident fishing a mix like this. If I can find them, I can get them feeding. It was then just a case of jumping into the buggy and getting a lift with all my gear to the swim. Yeah, sick. Bit of comfort in it.
That's it, my man.
Not bad at all. Better than where I've been fishing.
You got some beers and all that in there. You got muffins,
nice.
Energy drinks, Ribenas, chocolate, soft drinks, and that all on the top. A couple of bottles of red there if you fancy red.
I do like a bottle of red. I'll probably go for that.
This is all drinking water.
Okay, sweet.
All right. You've got your tea and coffee station there with a kettle. So any tea, all the teas and coffees are complimentary.
Nice.
So anything you need, tell us. I'll bring you more. Okay.
Perfect. Look at that. See the steam coming off. So you're going to be sat in there with rods out there catching 30-pound scaly bangers, yeah?
This is it, mate.
Sounds like a plan.
It's what we're after.
Unfortunately, the hot tub had to wait as I needed to prep rods and get rigs in the water. I went for a selection of hook-bait colours, topping some with maggots and some without. In the winter, sometimes the fish can be a bit picky about the hook-bait colour they go for, so I wanted to cover all the bases to see if I could find a colour that they preferred. Bloody goose here. Hi, mate. That's what he wanted, the bait. Oh mate, not for you, eh? I'm holding a goose. Ooh. Right, don't come back for that. I just want to have a little lead about on this far margin. See what we're working with. Apparently this is where a lot of fishermen are coming out, so see what it's like down there. Nice bit of depth. That little bit of clay as well. Yeah, this whole margin looks decent. I'm going to put a bit of bait in. I think it's worth putting a couple of rods out here, maybe one down the channel towards the island. Let's do that. And I tell you what, let's just bait up a backup spot just in case the fish aren't down here. Even if we just come down here for an afternoon one day, put a little bit more bait in here, because this is to sort of feed them as opposed to just leave a trail of attraction. With the rods in the water, it didn't take long until I received a stuttery take on the rod fished to my right towards the island. Come on. First one in the net, come on. There we go, first one. Didn't take long at all. massive. Scaly little stocky on the maggots. Nice.
Where was it?
Down there, I went like across towards the island.
Okay.
Yeah. Didn't take long. Oh, weird little bite, but I think it's because obviously the line angle's a little bit weird. But first one, not massive, lovely little stocky. An hour we've been fishing. That'll do. Happy days. I reeded the rod, putting a fresh ball of maggots on top of my wafter presentation and dropping the rig in the island channel with a small helping of the Citruz Wake mix. What's this? At Mill Lodge you get all the food sorted for you, yeah?
All done for you, mate, so it's all cooked fresh on site by the chefs, delivered round to your pod for you.
Look at that. What is on there? I think I'm going to turn this off, have a minute to decide what I'm going to have. It's delivered to your swim, yeah?
All delivered to your swim for you.
It's alright, isn't it?
Breakfast, lunch and dinner.
Not bad at all. Right, let's see what I'm going to have. Gets even better. You get food made for you, delivered to your swim. I've gone for chicken burger tonight. We'll try the whole menu by the time we've done at this place. Yeah, I'm liking this. It's quite good. I won't lie, I'm not really used to this level of luxury. The burger was soon demolished, as was a few glasses of red wine, before I turned in for the night in the warmth of my lodge. Look who's here this morning. Hello, mate. Nothing in the night. Didn't really even have a liner, to be fair, so maybe the fish aren't actually in this area. I know we had that one yesterday, but that was sort of fishing to the right into some of the other swims' water. There's no one else on here, so I can get a rod down there. I'm going to give it a couple of hours, see if we get a bite this morning, and then maybe have a look at moving. But we'll go for a little walk, see if we can see any fish. But they can't be here in numbers if we didn't get any liners. Nothing last night. Yeah, we'll wait out a couple more hours and then see what happens. As is often the case in my angling, a few hours of inactivity will give me itchy feet. With the morning bite time period passed by without occurrence, I reeled in and headed down to the shallows where I had baited yesterday. I quietly dispatched a couple of rods with the baiting pole and sat back, watching for signs of fish that I presumed would be basking in the warm sun. However, it looked surprisingly dead down at this end of the lake, without any signs of carp activity, and I soon wanted to move again. Okay, the stalking didn't quite go to plan. Went down there and on paper it looked perfect. About 4 foot compared to 8s, 9s, 10s, 11s on the rest of the lake. Sun beaming down on it, bit of a sun trap. Surely the carp are going to be there this time of year. They weren't, definitely not. But the whole time looking, didn't see a sign of anything. The only sign I did see was a fish show through that channel where I caught one yesterday, starting to head towards the open water. So I'm going to go back to my original swim and get everything set up for the evening. I want to have everything positioned, no disturbance, in time for that period. I don't want to be messing around during bite time and potentially spooking fish that are in the area. So let's go get everything sorted. I think I might put a zig out as well. It's looking good for a zig weather, and cast that around a little bit, try and find them. But yeah, stalking didn't go to plan. Go back to plan A, try and catch one. My plan was to fish 2 rods on the deck, 1 fish to the far margin and 1 fish towards the island channel, whilst a 3rd rod would be used as a roaming zig, fished at mid-depth and cast around to see if I could find any shoulder-up carp. Come on mate, eat them maggots I spilled. Clean up my mess. So neat here, I'm worried about leaving a mess. Got maggots everywhere. Come on, you can stop eating the citrus mix. Have some of them maggots, where are you going? The plan of getting rods in position just in time for the evening bite time seemed to work, as on dusk I was in. Although it was only another small mirror, it was an incredibly scaly one and was more than welcome after a slow day of fishing. I slipped him back after a quick photo and got into the warmth of the lodge for the night. Well, last night it got very, very cold. We got hard frost this morning, a little bit of ice over the lake as well. sadly no carp. I thought after getting that fish after we moved back into this swim yesterday, maybe we'd nick a few, but no, sadly, nothing to report, not even a bleep. Let's get inside because it's freezing. One thing I do want to talk about it though is, some people may be aware of this already, a company called Flanks, which I actually set up with my friend Jacob, who I'm sure a lot of you will know. However, I've not been able to talk much about it because of my work with Nash. I was a full-time employee of Nash. However, I've left that role with Nash and I'm now freelance. I'm a sponsored angler by Nash still. So I'm still associated with Nash, but I'm not a full-time employee, which means I can now talk about this company that you may have seen Jacob promoting. It's called Flanks Tackle, and basically it's come from the idea that me and Jacob, we go out on the bank a lot of the times and we see people and they're fishing and they've got loads of stuff in their tackle box, but they don't really have anything to fish one method effectively. So me and Jacob started thinking, okay, what if we can provide bundles of tackle and bait that will let someone fish a dedicated method really, really effectively. It's got everything in there that we would use for our fishing, and we sell it all together in a bundle at a reduced price. Would that be something that people would be interested in? So far, it seems that people are. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, check out the website. I'll link it in the description. Go through and have a look at the bundles. At the moment, we've got solid bag bundles. We've got Combi multi-slip D bundles, which is a rig I'm fishing on this session here. We've got a winter bundle. We've got loads of different bundles on there. We've got a few mystery boxes as well. Those mystery boxes are pretty fantastic. We do them for $29.99, $44.99, $54.99. And the value in the box far outweighs the price you're paying. There's some great stuff in there. So yeah, I would highly recommend checking them out. But yeah, basically the reason we've started this is because we've seen that there's so much information out there. It can confuse people a lot. And we want to make it super straightforward. So if you want to fish a certain method, you can buy the bundle. It's got everything in there that you need. We're also doing how-to videos on the actual Flanks Tackle YouTube channel. So if you want to fish the Combi multi-slip D and you don't know how to tie it, there's a video there on how to tie it. There's loads of examples of us using it effectively, and then of course you can buy the bundle. So check it out, guys. Linked it in the description. I've got breakfast on the way, and hopefully we'll catch a carp in a little bit. I can't come here and not go in the hot tub, can I? I thought, as there's a hard frost and there's ice on the lake, perfect time to go in the hot tub. I'll say this type of fishing, normally when I go fishing, I'm quite out there for being hardcore, going out there, testing yourself against the elements. But in winter, I definitely have a change of mind. And I think the fact that you're just out there anyway means you can have those comforts. And this is like the ultimate of comfort. But not just for winter, I think for a lot of people, I mean, there's a bunk bed in there, there's a big single bed as well. You come here with your partner, come here with a couple of kids, come here with one of your mates. There's a fishing here as well. The fish are really, really nice. I know we've not caught any of the real big uns, but there's been a lot of people fishing here before, and it was fishing quite well. It's fishing terribly now, I won't lie. I think there's about 6 people on, and I'm the only person who's caught, so it's not fishing well at all. But it can fish really well, and you can catch a lot of really nice carp. So there's a lot of appeal for lots of different people here, and yeah, okay, some people might knock the comfort element of it and say it's not real fishing, but like I said earlier, fishing it can mean so much to so many different people, and that's what's so great about it. So I'd highly recommend coming here. The food's great, the fishing's great, the comfort's great, the hot tub's great. What's not to like? Well, I'm in my pants here. I've been in the hot tub, in my pants playing a carp, bite out the blue. I'm not sure how much of this I'll be able to show you as I'm in my pants. It's cold as well, I hope I can land it quickly. By the time I land this fish, I'm going to be absolutely freezing. Right, let's focus on playing it. It's alright, isn't it? In my pants. Yeah, just got out the hot tub. Yeah. Right, fish in the net. Another nice little stocky. I'll get some clothes on before I deal with this, because I'm freezing, but yeah. Fish in my pants, come on. Well, we aren't catching any of the bigger carp, but we are catching some of the pretty ones. There we go, look at him. Lovely little mirror, played in my pants, how about that? Sorry that you were to see that. Yeah, not bad at all. Conditions really aren't very nice. Freezing cold during the night, boiling hot in the day, high pressure, anything's a bonus. So the fact we've had 3, I'm quite happy with. Maybe we'll nick one more. Sweet, let's redo the rods, catch another one. Lovely carp that. Get in there. That's a really nice fish. Not massive, but lovely line. Yes. Right, let me put some shoes on. I'll tell you, Nash waterproof socks for the winter, game changer. I can just run in and out. Not worry about shoes, but they're a bit cold, so let me put some shoes on. Oh, this one is definitely the best one so far. 23, 24 pound maybe, something like that. But a lovely winter line, check him out. Great carp. Yeah, starting to get a few bites now. Over to that far margin, over that really special Citruz Wake mix. It catches so many carp in the winter. Buzzing with that, lovely stuff. I said I wanted 3 carp this trip, we're on 4. They've all been stunners, topped by this one. Good stuff. Oh.
I don't think this is going to be a big one, it's just come straight towards me. So all of a sudden it starts to wake up. Oh, I've got a feeling it's going to be another stunning mirror. Yeah, just seen a flash. Another lovely carp. Wherever they've got these fish from, they are superb. Lovely fish. What a carp that one is. Come here, mate. Oh. Well, I was going to say if it's a little one, I'll just slip it straight back, but I've got to get you out and show you to the camera, mate. Because that is a mega carp. Yeah, let's get him out quick.
With another mega mirror in the net, it was nice to see that the tactic was starting to produce a few fish. My last few bites had come on a yellow citrus trimmed down 12mm pop-up, tipped with maggots, fished over that mega citrus mix. The action seemed to be coming from that far margin, so I placed all 3 rods on the far side to try and tempt a few more bites as I headed into the final night. Right, check this out. I've had back-to-back fullies here to finish with. Lovely little carp, again, not the biggest in the world. Not done so well for size. Oh, come on, mate. We're not done so well for size, but we've got a few nice ones. Wicked. Nice end to a lovely little trip. Catching some beautiful carp, great surroundings. The food was great as well. Oh, let's get him back, get on the road.